Though we may not know the reason, it's not for us to understand.
In today's fast-paced, digital music world where emotion often gets lost in the noise, a quiet storm is starting to build. He didn't go viral for controversy. He wasn't launched by a major label, but his voice, deep, honest, and soul-stirring, feels like a call to those yearning for real country music. His name, John Foster, and his story is just getting started. John Foster hails from Louisiana, a state known for its rich musical roots and deep cultural soul. He grew up surrounded not by fame, but by the sounds of old guitars and stories of simple working-class life. He didn't come from a family of musicians. He never went to a fancy music school, but what he did have was a pure and unshakable love for country music. He started from the ground up, small stages, local bars, and dusty town fairs, before he ever stood in front of a national TV audience. His voice was echoing through crowds of just dozens. John took a leap of faith, auditioning for American Idol. Many questioned whether traditional country music still had a place on a show driven by pop and trends, but doubt disappeared the moment John performed a tribute to his late friend, "Tell That Angel I Love Her." The audience went silent. The judges were visibly moved. Even veteran country critics called it one of the most emotional moments in Idol history. He continued to shine week after week, delivering a standout performance of "I Told You So" by Carrie Underwood, a moment that led to praise from Carrie herself. He made it all the way to the grand finale, facing off against Jamal Roberts. And while John finished as runner-up for many fans, he was the true winner. So what sets John Foster apart? He doesn't just sing, he tells stories. His tone carries the calm soulfulness of George Strait. His lyrics are as honest as Alan Jackson's, and his raw, unfiltered presence brings back the rebel spirit of Travis Tritt. He's not chasing trends, and that's his strength. John brings us back to a time when country music wasn't just a genre, it was a way of life. After Idol, John Foster's name started to spread. He performed across local and regional stages, including the legendary Paragon Casino Resort, a launchpad for many country stars. Online, his videos began racking up heartfelt comments. "His voice reminds me of my late father." John Foster is like an oasis in a country scene that's lost its roots. Some fans even called him the 2025 version of George Strait. Today, John is quietly writing new songs while spending time with his family. He hasn't signed with a major label, and maybe that's for the best, because he still has the freedom to create music on his own terms. One thing is clear, John Foster is only getting started. Maybe 5 or 10 years from now, we'll see him at the CMA Awards or standing under the lights of the Grand Ole Opry, a true country legend. John Foster isn't a legend yet, but he's well on his way. And for those of us who've been following him since the beginning, we'll be able to say, "I was a fan before the world knew his name." Who do you think John Foster reminds you of in country music?